Less than 2 hours left until classes start for several of our QC communities. And as kids, parents, and school staff count down to the morning bell, we're right there with them.
Yes, we are. And News 8's Marshawn Gunn is right there with us live outside of George O'Barr Elementary School, part of Silvis School District, to tell us who's starting school today and what changes they'll be seeing. Good morning, Marshawn.
Good morning, guys. Like you said, it's another day of school starts here in the Quad Cities, and here at George O'Barr Elementary School will start in less than 2 hours. I'm here with the superintendent of Silvis School District, Terry Vanderwild. Terry, how are you this morning?
I'm doing great and excited for our kids to return.
It's always an exciting day for that first day back. And so what have George O'Barr been doing to get ready for this first day?
So we start work on planning for the next year in March and April. And then we have our registration. We had a registration event where we welcomed our families back, and we were able to give free haircuts, and we did physicals, and we got our kids registered. So we're ready to welcome our approximately 650 students back to school.
And to welcome them back to school, especially here at George O'Barr, you're going to have a little bit of a welcoming to them. Can you explain what that is?
Yeah, so our wonderful parent coordinator, Donna Thurman, she has worked to plan it's really a celebration where we bring community members in, we bring business members in, and retirees, you name it, and we line up, we give high fives. They have signs, they blow bubbles, and we just make it a really fun event for the kids and the parents as they come back to school.
Why was that something that Silvis had decided, hey, we want to do this to try to make this a positive welcoming back for the kids?
Yeah, so we're always trying to find ways to involve our parents and our community, and this is really the brainchild of again, Donna Thurman. I need to, throw a shout out to her. She's phenomenal at doing this, and she's a longtime community member. She knows lots of people, and she's just able to really rally the troops and get everybody here.
Okay, so I want to get into a few of the things that are helping, or that you guys have implemented over the summer that are helping keep the kids safe. So that first thing, the Raptor alert system. Can you tell me about what that is?
Yeah, so, number one for us is safety of our students, and then of course it's providing them with an education and a loving environment. But number one is always providing a safe environment. And so what we have implemented this year is that you can see I'm wearing a Raptor badge alert, and what this has is it has a button on it, and if all of our staff have these this year, this is brand new, so if they push this button 3 times, then it will signal to the administration and also to our nurse and our security officer that there is an issue in the building. And there are geolocators that have been put in the building, and so it will tell them exactly where in the building they need to go in order to address that concern, whether it's we have a medical emergency or what have you. If they push it 7 times, then we have a really serious emergency and we need to lock down. And so this is one way that we're able to identify that there's an issue. All of our staff also have the app on their phone, and they can use that to alert to a lockdown, do a team assist if they need extra help.
Wow, this seems like a really, efficient way to let people throughout the building know if there is an emergency going on. To add on to that, there's one other thing really quick. What else are you guys implementing this year?
So the visitor management?
Yes.
Yes, okay. So we have a visitor management system, and a lot of school districts in this area have this as well. I know East Moline and United Township do, and we're really happy to have it now as well. So a parent will provide, or a visitor, anyone that's going to go into the building and be near children, they're going to go ahead and provide a state-issued ID. That will do a background check. Once they're cleared, then they will get a badge printed, and they will wear that in the building.
Okay, so it seems like some really good ways to help keep kids safe, because that's one of the most important things when kids are coming to school.
Correct.
Being safe and families knowing that their kids are safe. Thank you, Terry, for taking the time this morning to speak with me about what you guys have going on here at George O'Barr, along with the rest of the Silvis School District.
Thank you so much.
So, like I said, school will be starting in less than 2 hours. So in a little bit, I'll be back to talk about how another school is also helping keep their kids safe and help bring those healthy, lifelong habits to their real life. Back to you.
All right. Thank you so much, Marshawn. And Devin, how about some of that video? That was a blast from the past.
That's what I was going to say. Are my eyes fooling me? Yeah, we're going back in time. But, oh, familiar faces we saw there.
Familiar faces is right.